percentage. Today, let's learn a new topic called percentage. Kids, before we start the topic, let's understand the meaning of the word percentage. The words per cent mean per 100 or for every 100. It is represented symbolically using the percent sign. Let's take the example of this square to understand percentage in a better way. The square is divided into 100 small squares of equal dimension. Out of these 100 squares, 30 squares are red. We can say that 30 out of 100 or 30% of the squares are red. 30% is written symbolically as number 30 followed by the percent symbol. 30% means 30 upon 100 or 30 hundredths. Further, 16 squares out of 100 squares are green. It means 16% of the squares are green. 16% is equal to 16 upon 100 means 16 hundredths. 24 squares out of 100 squares are yellow. It means 24% of the squares are yellow. 24% is equal to 24 upon 100 means 24 hundredths. Now, let's write the percentages of the following symbolically. 99 out of 100 marks scored in English. That means 99 upon 100, which is equal to 99% marks scored in English. Next, 52 red boxes out of 100. That means 52 upon 100, which is equal to 52% red boxes. Conversion of fraction to percentage. Kids, today let's see how to convert a fraction into percentage. Let's start. Let's express 1 upon 2 as percentage. We will use two simple methods. Method 1. Equivalent fraction method. To express a fraction as a percentage, we need to have 100 in its denominator. Thus, we multiply the fraction by a suitable number so as to make the denominator 100. We know 2 times 50 is 100. Thus, we multiply 1 upon 2 by 50, which is equal to 1 into 50 upon 2 into 50, which is equal to 50 upon 100. That is 50%. Thus, we get 1 upon 2 is equal to 50%. Now, in method 2, we will be multiplying the fraction by 100 to change it to a percentage. Therefore, 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2 into 100%. Now, reducing it to its lowest terms, we get the answer as 50%. Further, let's express shaded parts as percentage. Here, start with writing fraction for the shaded part. Look, 3 parts out of 4 are shaded. Hence, we get the fraction as 3 upon 4. Now, multiply the fraction by 100 to change it to a percentage. Therefore, 3 upon 4 is equal to 3 upon 4 into 100%. Thus, we get 75%. Finally, we shall learn to write the part of a quantity as a percentage. Find the percentage of 800 grams of 2 kilograms. Let's look at the steps to solve this. Step 1 is to write the part and quantity as a fraction with numerator and denominator in the same unit. Thus, 800 grams of 2 kilograms is equal to 800 grams upon 2 kilograms, which is equal to 800 grams upon 2000 grams. Step 2 is to multiply the fraction by 100 and write the symbol of percentage. Thus, percentage of 800 grams of 2 kilograms is equal to 800 upon 2000 into 100%. On simplifying, we get the answer as 40%. Let's solve one story problem. Mona spent 800 rupees out of 8000 rupees. What percent of amount did she spend? We shall write the statements first. Amount Mona has is equal to 8000 rupees. Amount spent by Mona is equal to 800 rupees. Here we have to find out the percent of amount she spent. So, to find the answer, we write the fraction for the amount spent, multiply it by 100 and reduce it to its lowest terms. Thus, Mona spent 10% of the total amount. Conversion of percentage to fraction. Today, let's learn to convert percentage to fraction with the help of a few examples. Example 1. Express 34% as a fraction. We can solve this in a couple of steps. Step 1 is to write the percentage as a fraction with denominator equal to 100. Thus, we get 34% is equal to 34 upon 100. The denominator is taken as 100 as 34% means 34 out of 100. Step 2 is to reduce the fraction to its lowest terms. We can reduce a fraction to its lowest terms by dividing the numerator and the denominator by their common factors or by their HCF. Hence, dividing 34 upon 100 by 2, we get 17 upon 50. Therefore, 34% is equal to 17 upon 50. Now, let's solve one more example of the same type. Example 2. Express 80% as a fraction. 80% means 80 out of 100. Thus, 80% is equal to 80 upon 100. Thus, by reducing 80 upon 100, we get 4 upon 5. Therefore, 80% is equal to 4 upon 5. Now, let's solve a different type of example. Example 3. Express 15 and 1 upon 4% as a fraction. Step 1. Convert 15 and 1 upon 4 to an improper fraction. Therefore, 15 and 1 upon 4% is equal to 4 into 15 plus 1 upon 4, which is equal to 61 upon 4%. Step 2. Convert the percentage to a fraction. Hence, 61 upon 4% is equal to 61 upon 4 divided by 100, which is equal to 61 upon 4 into 1 upon 100, which is equal to 61 upon 400. Step 3. Reduce the fraction to its lowest terms. Here, we cannot reduce 61 upon 400. Therefore, 15 and 1 upon 4% is equal to 61 upon 400. Now, let's solve one more example of same type. Example 4. Express 6 and 2/5% as a fraction. Firstly, convert 6 and 2/5% to an improper fraction, which is equal to 32/5%. Now, by converting the percentage to a fraction, we get 32/500. Now, by reducing it to the lowest terms, we get 8/125. Therefore, 6 and 2/5% is equal to 8/125. Conversion of percentage to decimal and decimal to percentage. Today, let's learn to convert percentage to decimal and decimal to percentage. Let's start with conversion of percentage to decimal. To convert a percentage to a decimal, divide by 100 and remove the percentage symbol. Let's look at a few examples to understand it in a better way. Let's express 48% as a decimal. So here we divide 48 by 100 and remove the percentage symbol. Thus, we get 48% is equal to 48/100. We can write this decimal fraction as a decimal number by moving the decimal point 2 places to the left, as the denominator has 2 zeros. Thus, 48% is equal to 0.48. Now, let's express 0.35% as a decimal. Here, 0.35% is equal to 0.35/100, which is equal to 0.0035. Finally, let's express 10.8% as a decimal. Here, 10.8% is equal to 10.8/100, which is equal to 0.108. Now, let's see the conversion of a decimal number to a percentage. To convert a decimal number to a percentage, multiply it by 100 and then write the symbol of percent. Let's express 7.7 as a percentage. Thus, we get 7.7 into 100% is equal to 770%. Here, we moved the decimal point 2 places to the right as we multiplied it by 100. Now, let's solve one more example. Express 0.89 as a percentage. Here, multiply 0.89 by 100 and write the percentage symbol, which is equal to 89%. Percentage. Story problems. Today, let's solve some story problems on percentage. Let's start. 1/4 of a glass is filled with tomato juice. Find 1. Percentage of the glass that is filled with tomato juice. 2. Percentage of the glass that is empty. We know that 1/4 of the glass is filled with tomato juice. Hence, to find the percentage of glass filled with tomato juice, we convert 1/4 into percentage to get 25%. To find the percentage of the glass that is empty, we subtract from 100% 25%, which is equal to 75%. Thus, 25% of the glass is filled with tomato juice and 75% of the glass is empty. Let's look at one more story problem. Rosie had 10,000 rupees. She spent 4,500 rupees for buying grocery for the month of July. She spent 2,500 rupees for the school fees of her 2 children. Find 1. What percent of the total amount did she spend for grocery? 2. What percent of the total amount did she spend for the school fees? 3. What percent of the total amount was left with her? First, we write the information given as shown. Now, to find the percent of total amount Rosie spent on grocery, we divide the amount spent on grocery by the total amount and multiply it by 100% to get 45%. Similarly, to find the percent of total amount spent for school fees, we divide the amount spent on school fees by the total amount and multiply it by 100% to get 25%. Finally, to find the percent of amount left with Rosie, we subtract from the total percent the percent of amount spent on grocery and school fees, which is equal to 100% minus 45% plus 25%, which is equal to 30%. Thus, Rosie spent 45% of the total amount on grocery, 25% on school fees, and 30% of the total amount is left with her. Percentage of a number. Hello kids. Today we will learn to find percent of a number. Let's start with the first example. What is 60% of 120? We can use two methods to solve this. In method 1, we change the percentage to fraction and simplify further. We write 60% into fraction as 60 upon 100. So, 60% of 120 is equal to 60 upon 100 into 120. On simplifying, we get 72. Thus, we get the answer as 60% of 120 is 72. Now, method 2 tells us to change the percentage to decimal and then simplify. We write 60% into decimal as 0.6. Therefore, 60% of 120 is equal to 0.6 into 120, which is equal to 72. Further, we solve an example with mixed fraction percentage. What is 12 and 1 upon 3% of 300? Here, we convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction and divide it by 100. Thus, 12 and 1 upon 3% is equal to 37 upon 3 divided by 100, which is equal to 37 upon 300. Therefore, 12 and 1 upon 3% of 300 is equal to 37 upon 300 into 300. On simplifying, we get 37. Thus, 12 and 1 upon 3% of 300 is 37. Let us complete the chapter with a story problem. Robbie went for shopping. The selling price of a shirt was 500 rupees. The discount offered on the selling price was 15%. How much less amount did he pay for the shirt? We shall write the statements first. The selling price of a shirt is equal to 500 rupees. The discount offered for the shirt is equal to 15%. Here we have to find the less amount Robbie paid for the shirt. He paid less amount equal to discount. Therefore, we shall find the discount amount for the shirt, which is equal to 15% of 500, which is equal to 15 upon 100 into 500. On simplifying, we get the amount as 75. Thus, Robbie paid 75 rupees less for the shirt.
After watch the video, please do textbook page 147 to 148, number 4 and number 6. Please submit today on Google Classroom.